Lesson 1. Human Resource Development. Scanning. Human resource is crucial aspect for development. It must be produced and managed to fulfill all sorts of needs in a nation. The challenges on its production and management should be tackled jointly. A government's priority should be to produce skilled human resource for the sustainable development. What is meant by human resources? All skilled and semi-skilled manpower required for a particular task or by a particular organization for its operation are called human resources. Human resources are essential for development. It is also called workforce or man and mind power. The work done through human resource might either apply manual, mechanical, or mind force. Such work can be classified into 4 major types. 1. Primary. 2. Secondary. 3. Tertiary. 4. Others. Classification of work. Primary, producing raw materials for subsistence use or commercial purpose, farming, forestry, fishing, mining, etc. Secondary, producing goods by using different raw materials, processing food grains, production of goods in factory, construction of buildings, handicrafts, etc. Tertiary, providing services or utilities to other, transportation, communication, pharmacy, government jobs, shopkeeping, hotels, restaurants, teaching, etc. Others, expert services or works, research, invention, discovery, planning, and programming, etc. Human resource on the basis of skill/nature of work. Unskilled. Unskilled human resources are those people who have not attended any training and education related to their work. They carry out works with physical labor than mental skill. Factory workers, porters, carpenters, and farmers are examples of such type of human resource. Semi-skilled. Those people who have attended short-term training and education related to their work and have the efficiency to do particular work but not expertise are called semi-skilled human resources. Plumbers, electricians, drivers, etc. are semi-skilled human resources. 3. Skilled. Skilled human resources are those people who have received long-term training and education in the field of their work. They are not only efficient in their work but also well expertised. Teachers, engineers, doctors, scientists, etc. are examples of skilled human resources. Human resources based on tenure of service. Short-term HR. It is the human resource prepared for fulfilling the short-term or immediate needs of a nation. For instance, census enumerator, volunteer, rescuer, temporary police during election, plant harvesters, paper folders, etc. Long-term HR. The workforce prepared for fulfilling both the immediate and future needs of a country is long-term human resource. Its examples include civil servants, police, army, etc. Their direct contribution gets over after a fixed tenure in work. Once retired, they do not tend to become too active. Sustainable HR. This is the human resource that can serve throughout life once the knowledge or skill is gained and updated timely. Teachers, doctors, engineers, planners, etc. fall under this category. Human resource development. Human resource development is the process of appointing qualified human resource, distribute them appropriately and train them. Or it is an act of increasing ability and skill an individual through skill-oriented training and developing resource as a whole. Production of workforce for any development work in a nation is termed as human resource development. Human resource development is the framework for equipping employees develop their personal and organizational skills, knowledge, and abilities for better output in an organization. It builds up confidence, sharpens skill, and boosts up the morale of the employees. It can be prepared and updated through education, timely trainings, seminars, and market surveys. Human resource management. Human resource management is the term that describes about the system of management of people in an organization for the smooth functioning of institutions and organizations. HRM deals with all aspects of human resources functions, i.e. from recruitment to rewards, and it is a routine administrative process. Need of human resource development. For fulfilling the demand of human resource during the crisis, as well as for managing the worker who have become more in number. For the demand and recruitment of human resource on the basis of human resource planning. For deducting or maintaining the required number of workers of the organization by analyzing its required number of labors. To find out the sufficiency and possibility of skilled and trained workers required for the country. To bring variation in the work and to estimate the availability and condition of human resource in the market for doing different types of work. To increase the productivity of the organization by managing the available human resource property. Human Resource Development, HRD. One Human resource development covers specific activates of development part, i.e. training, learning, career development, empowerment, etc. 2. HRD is concerned with the performance of the people only. 3. HRD is made just for improving the efficiency of existing human resources. 4. The purpose of HRD is to empower and strengthen the ability of employees of a certain organization. 5. HRD is more focused on input, investment. 6. HRD is a narrow and limited field. Human Resource Management, HRM. 1. HRM covers comprehensive activities of management, i.e. planning, staffing, developing, monitoring, managing and evaluating. 2. HRM is concerned with the development of the entire organization, including that of the people working there. 3. HRM is made for overall management of the human resources. 4. The purpose of HRM is to improve the overall performance of the organization. 5. HRM is more focused on output, result. 6. HRM is a broader and bigger concept. Challenges and foresights of HRD and HRM. Nepal's economics condition is not sound and political instability prevails as a trend. Low literacy. Unscientific education. Poor scope and platform for job. Poor policies. Many workers have migrated to the foreign land. Unemployment. Lack of required manpower. Mismatch between demanded and available human resource, etc. To face above-mentioned challenges, following things must have been done. Production of competitive human resource. Balance between demand and supply of human resource. Introduction of scientific and practical education. Provision of job-oriented, technical and vocational trainings. Introduction of integrated plans and policies. Prioritization to domestic workforce and products. Determination of target groups and upgrading of their efficiency. Operation of youth leadership programs and new definition of work. Provision and procedure of HRD. A nation should prepare and produce all type of human resources for materializing harmonious development. Otherwise, there can be imbalance in the workforce, either shortage or overflow. This may create chaotic situations such as uncontrolled unemployment. Thus, a government should have the provision of human resources. It, then after, should produce human resources of all types. Nevertheless, its primary focus should always be on producing skilled and sustainable human resources. Once prepared, the skills and expertise of human resources should be used wisely. Homework. Field visit. Visit a nearby office of a company or consult the office of your school. Study the various types of human resources working there. Prepare a report. Find out some people involved in various skilled works in your community. Make a list of those works including the benefits to the nation. Creative work. Compose an interview between a journalist and the Minister of Labor, on the government policies regarding the production of skilled human resources. See you again in next lesson. Be productive in your study. Thank you very much.